Rob Dyrdek said this was his first time doing a spiral jump, but I really doubt it, because this is an absolutely perfect performance.
The last 16 of the Champions League as they played away at Dortmund. And an extraordinary goal line clearance from Niklas seen away at Dortmund. Clearance from Niklas Süle.
In one of those magical moments, you will have to ask yourself, if Joan Mir is human, his resilience is amazing. Curry's observation and quickness are on a different level compared to other NBA players.
Hat sich nochmal nach vorne gearbeitet und ist völlig entkräftet, schafft es gar nicht mehr über die Ziellinie, der muss noch ein paar Meter und von hinten kommt der Nächste, da muss er jetzt rüber und der krabbelt übers Ziel, das ist ja Drama pur. Aber
Kunyuga's efforts are the clearest proof of the saying, no pain, no gain.
Underway and Kieliszkowski braces and a touchdown!
The giant car was like a toy to him. His strength is so amazing.
Moral strength! Wow! Ladies and gentlemen!
This was unbelievable. 10 seconds even.
Yeah, buddy. Check this out. Yeah. 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 Not bad, eh?
Position, but it didn't matter because Geddes did this just moments later. Slalom run past Oyer, Bruno Garcia.
schöner Wurf, landet jetzt oben, hat auch gleich versucht den Kick von Bodenlage heraus.
A true MMA fighter can defeat his opponent in the blink of an eye, regardless of position.
Good time.
To a different level. Here we go, whole different level. Over the 75. That is huge.
Aside, if I'm not mistaken, and from the surf town of Biarritz, France.
This is an impressive trick. I mean, look how he just rips himself back onto that motorcycle.
Okay, well, let's put you on the spot. Do you think it's good?
The true bravery of a defender is to protect the home team's goal, no matter what the cost.
Buendia towards the back post, headed towards goal. Dean Henderson saves it off the line. Dean Henderson again, David McGoldrick away. If he saves that, that is an absolutely world-class save again.
A rather messy situation in front of the goal. After all, Henderson is still the hero defending the home team's goal. Three famous WWE wrestlers are no match for a lion in a tug-of-war competition, as expected of being the king of all creatures.
Wow! You don't see that?
When you're sitting on the back of a mad cow, this is probably the safest and smoothest landing you'll ever get. Everything seemed too easy for Arsenal when they led by 4 goals in the first half. But the nightmare came right after the break. 4 consecutive goals were the answer for even the Newcastle players. This is probably one of the most unbelievable matches in history. It was a lucky collision. I couldn't imagine what would happen. Of course, it's still a great performance. Every job has risks. This guy had to breathe a sigh of relief when he realized he was still conscious after the moment just now. Looking at those agile movements, no one would have thought that Tyson Fury possessed a massive body weighing more than 120 kilos. This sport is not for those afraid of heights. Wow, just looking at it makes me feel dizzy.
This little touch.
Gordon falling down, gets up quickly, but that's...
One small stumble could stop Heather Dornadin's strong desire to win. In an urgent situation, and with the possibility of being eliminated early, Ross Chaston used his racing skills in the game to apply to a real race. This may sound crazy, but what's even crazier is that it helped him finish in the top 5 and avoid elimination.
The championship 4. He went from 10th to 5th place.
If one day you meet the youngest master in history, how will you react? I advise you best not to challenge this boy. The average speed of a baseball can be up to 120 kilometers an hour, and surprisingly, Iwakuma caught it so easily.
And I think Estrada should end this quickly.
That is reluctant to come out of her corner. 8 left of 1, 2, 3, 4. It was
7 seconds and 7 punches were thrown by Estrada to defeat his opponent. This will be a hard-to-break record. With the grace of a dancer and the precision of a marksman, Buddy Hield scored one of the most memorable goals of his career.
Sensational.
Although he is a cricket player, Tahir has the skills of a top football goalkeeper. The reflexes are amazing. It's surprising for me to say that this is the only player in NBA history to personally create an impressive goal.
What to say there? Sometimes, you know, human error.
Onuachu's beautiful goal is the perfect combination of soccer and taekwondo. This unequal match is the clearest evidence for the fairy tale about David and the giant Goliath. And the final victory belonged to the small guys with extraordinary energy.
And the ricochet is with Robinson. And where's Eddie? Walker's got to sit here.
The 9:30 is the A qualifier. And we just saw...
With extraordinary effort, Victoria Mitchell returned to the race after a disastrous fall. But the most unbelievable thing is that she finished first in the surprised eyes of everyone.
이런 상황에서도 발로 올라가는군요.
순발력 집중력이 강한 거죠.
Matt Stutzman and his special archery style will become an inspiration of extraordinary strength for millions of people around the world.
So he'll be hoping to improve his time. Once again, almost a flawless ascent. 6.29 seconds. It is a flawless ascent. It's even fast.
Well, this guy broke his limitation in both literally and figuratively. I bet you will have to watch this moment dozens of times. This must be the Cowboys' luckiest day.
Das war über 2 Fuß, ein Wahnsinn! Ach du.
So he's nose pressing, he kind of catches an edge there, he goes down. Watch this! That's us reacting.
Back. Or do you aim right and try to die it in? Harder putt, but if I were to miss this, at least I have a tap in coming back.
Not much separating the swimmers there on the reaction off the start. Interesting technique here. High leg motion where they're undulating through with the left leg and right leg. There's a dolphin kick and a side inside the final 5.
Despite having a huge physical defect, Zheng Tao became a legendary swimmer with 4 medals at the 2020 Tokyo Paralympics. With a spirit of steel, the Cowboy remained surprisingly calm, despite being stuck in such a dangerous situation. His clever handling surprised the opponent and brought about
Goodness gracious. That is unbelievable.
Dan Carter himself probably didn't think that the ball he kicked would have such a boomerang trajectory.
Zvědavý na opakovaný záběr. No tak tohle je neuvěřitelné.
The car out on Friday and he strides straight. No! He's got it stopped. Well done.
Put it in there for a dead set more than 100 meters. He nearly hit the wall. He had the rear.
Success will always come to those who take chances, and McLaughlin took first place after an extremely risky cornering maneuver.
Mamma mia!
Keely Dean possesses an extremely good sense of feeling. Even though he had no vision, he easily Giannis's incredible rebound accidentally turned his opponent into a clown right.
That horse is traveling. That horse is traveling.
Controlling an untamed horse is incredibly difficult. That girl was so courageous when she faced difficulties with only her bare hands.
Broken
People have always dreamed of flying freely like birds, and this guy is one of the people who has come closest to that dream.
Loses the ball, seeds it to Ronnie! Oh my goodness, what a break from Memphis!
A smart pass from Mr. Smart contributed to a valuable score for the home team.
For 3 in the tie.
Things will get very bad if that race car completely loses control and crashes off the track. Heart-stopping fall. This is crazy. What amused me was the look of satisfaction on his face after catching his opponent's impossible home run.
And that's 35 to 6. Oh my God! The best catch we've ever seen! The best digger heights ever! Oh my God!
How do you feel about the above magical moments? Please write your thoughts in the comments section. And please subscribe and look forward to our latest video. And that's all for today. Please vote for the most special moment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button if you love this video.